So the main reason that I wanted to speak upon this is because the Czech Republic is becoming more diverse. And for me, it affects me because I have a daughter that I'm raising here. And for me, she's a Czech girl, and many Czechs don't see her that way. So it's been kind of hard for her because she feels alienated. One thing that the strongest reinforcement that I had to do was when my daughter was in preschool, and then she, it's preschool, so there's like 20 kids, and then we saw the not self-hate but the insecurity build, where she asked my wife, why doesn't she have blonde hair? Why doesn't she have blue eyes? Why is she so different? And for her, this was, it alienated her. And then some of the children also would ask her, why aren't you normal? And for us, it was very hard to, and the strategy that I came was because for the children are honest. They might be hurtful, but this is what they think, so this is what they say. To build my daughter up, what I had to do is show her the reality. When you meet all their mothers, all your friends' mothers, what do they want to do? They want to feel the texture of your hair. Do you see the smiles on their faces when they see your hair, when they see your face, your complexion? And then from showing her that other people, and I was like, the children are stupid. Do the adults think your appearance is bad? No, Daddy. And I was like, then go with that. Children is like, you'll grow and learn that children are stupid. But you see all the Bobbies, all the grandmothers, all the mothers, they adore you. Embrace that. And then, it took some time. It took some time and reinforcement. And thank God, her hair started to grow longer. And then that gave her more courage and power, because that was also the thing. The girls of her age had long blonde hair, brown hair coming below their shoulders, where my daughter just had a little poofy, it wasn't an afro, but a curly, her hair was short and curly. So for her, this was, it made her different, and she felt isolated.
Pravda je, že tohle je určitě součást toho, že ještě dneska vlastně česká společnost velmi málo diverzifikovaná. V době, kdy já jsem vyrůstal v Praze, tak asi těžko mohl člověk potkat Černocha. Já si pamatuju, že na gymnázium se mnou do školy, do celé velké školy chodili 3 kluci, kteří byli z Kuby, protože tehdy prostě tady Kubánci někteří studovali. A vlastně už tohle bylo nezvyklý, když na první pohled zase nevypadali až tak jinak, než jsme vypadali my. A teprve až po 90. roce se tady vlastně začali objevovat lidi s jinou barvou pleti. Bývali tady Vietnamci, tak ty se tady vyskytovali. Ale ne tolik, kolik jich je tady dneska. A vlastně jako věřím, že na vesnici spousta dětí prostě v životě neviděla dítě jiný barvy pleti než bílý.
So it's a very interesting concept for me. I'm a Black American man, and moving here, a lot of my friends were terrified for me because they know little of the Czech Republic, but they know it as an all-white country. And for them, it was very, they were like, how will you survive? You're gonna get beat up. And they just, because they have the concept of America in their mind, the hate. So I had to explain to them the Czech Republic is a different place. It's like racism isn't something that is pushed here, but it is reflective, because I understand as a Black man, I'm stereotyped. For the most part, most Czech people identify me as African. And then once I inform them that I'm American, then I'm normal. I'm normal to them. And this terrifies me for my African friends. I can only, like one time I was coming home from the train station, and I was coming in the back way from Žižkov, not from the front, the shortcut. And custom officer, 2 guys, they pull up on me like I'm suspicious. They jump out and, what are you doing? It's like, I'm going home. Can we see documents? I hand him my passport. He looks at his partner and leans back. Aha, American. Oh, pardon. So instantly from them, how they stereotyped me, I was a threat. But once they saw that blue book and opened up and saw that ego, then I was normalized. I was equal to them. And so this is what we must address, because these stereotypes live. And why do I have to validate myself to strangers to prove I am somebody? And this is why, for me it's important. My daughter will have an easier chance because my daughter speaks, I won't say perfect, but she speaks 95% great Czech. It's like her Czech. She had a problem because when we moved here, she was 1.5. So we had to, when she was in preschool, they told us that she might have to be held back. And so we put her in linguistic classes so she could pick up on the pronunciation, and then things move forward. But yeah, it's a conversation that I want to have with Czech people, because I need to open the door for them. It's reflective for my daughter, and I know this conversation will help lots of other children who are diverse and growing up, because it's not going to stop. The Czech Republic is only going to get more diverse, and it's different. As I tell people, I live in the Czech Republic. I do not live in Prague, because Prague is a very diverse place. People understand when I try to speak my bad Czech. When you're in the village, if I make one small pronunciation mistake, people have no idea what I'm speaking about. So it's the mentality is totally different, and this is what I want to build on.
Ta historka s tím pasem, to si úplně představuju, jak ve chvíli, kdy si vytáhnul ten americký pas, tak oni najednou viděli před sebou Denzela Washingtona, protože naprostá většina Čechů, většinu Černochů, který kdy viděla v amerických filmech, ale tohle je ale otázka, jestli se tohle dá nějak rychle léčit, protože to, že nejsme zvyklí na lidi jiný barvy kůže, je prostě něco, co tady je. Teď je otázka, dá se něco dělat pro to, aby lidi považovali za úplně normální a běžný, že do školky chodí hezká holčička, která ale nemá blondětý vlásky, ale má tmavý kudrnatý vlasy, když prostě je to první holčička, která kdy na vesnici se objevila. Dá se tohle nějakým způsobem urychlit, dá se tohle nějakým způsobem lidem říct, že to je normální, jinak než že se jim řekne, že to je normální?